one time that made me laugh was it was me and Gianna, and she was 15, I think I was 16. I mean, she wanted to buy this Sherlock game for the PlayStation, or like for Xbox, and they wouldn't let her buy it. They were like, no, you're too young, because it was rated M, and she's like, you fucking kidding me? Like, you're really not gonna let me buy this game? And they're like, no, we have to card you. But like, none of us had IDs, and we were like, that's so fucking stupid.
It's
like,
really fucking stupid. Oh god, there's so many sharks. I think I saw 3.
I think it's because like...
Look at the little fountain on his fin.
Yeah.
But you know, it's really dumb.
I think the reason they barred it was because it was like the Jack the Ripper case. So it was like, oh, there's lots of talk of sex and whatever. And I'm like, okay.
Well, the other thing too is that if it's found out that they didn't card a minor and sold an M-rated game, then they could get fired. Which sucks.
No sharks. Bad sharks. I said bad sharks.
Bad shark.
Alright, fuck this. Yeah, but I always remember that. It's funny to me, and I'm like, it was so stupid.
I don't remember if I ever had any, like, instances like that when it came to, like, buying games at GameStop. Because, like, before I could buy I was old enough to, like, buy my own games without having to worry about getting carded. Like, I couldn't really drive until, like, end of high school.
Well, I was always out with my parents, so,
Yeah.
like, if we went out, and also, my mom kind of was trying to keep up with some of the games, like, Pokemon was always one of the things that my parents, like, looked out for dates for, and was like, oh, like, do you want this one? Yeah, and they would always ask me, and, like, for that, like, they would always ask, like, oh, is there a special event or anything? Like, do you need a pre-order?
Nice.
And they would always ask, do you want, like, if there's a pre-order, do you want both? Most of the time I ended up buying both.
Yeah.
Or I would get, like, one off of one set of parents and then the other from the other set. Which means...
Lucky motherfucker.
It wasn't, but it was at the same time just because, like, my parents, like, had set up a rule when I was younger where, like, I wasn't allowed to bring my consoles and games, and that's why I ended up with doubles of everything, because my parents were like, well, it was mostly my dad. My dad was like, I don't want her going back and forth with the consoles and the games, because if she loses one, then, like, I might have to fork out money for it. But I was like, I know Mom would have replaced it. She replaced so many of our consoles when we were growing up, when we broke them. Well, my mom was...
If anything, I'm more worried about her giving them away.
Oh yeah, it was like
which she did often.
I don't know why, because it was like so weird, and I think eventually she like caught on, like maybe that wasn't the great thing to do. Like, I don't know. It's my mom doesn't think things through all the time, and she's admitted that.
She's a very sweet woman. She's just very blonde.
I know, she's so blonde.
She's extremely blonde, and I don't mean that to be rude against.
And then you tell her, and you're like, Mom, why did you do that? She's like, I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, I have, like, no, like, actual belief in that blondes are dumb.
I do.
But your mom is the one exception. I love her to death, but
she just does things without, like...
She can be very, very dense sometimes.
I know, and it's... I still laugh at the time that me and Steven were telling Yo Mama jokes. And we were laughing so hard because of how funny it was. So, Steven had made the joke of, your mom is so stupid, she got kicked out of the M&M factory for throwing out all the W's. And my mom in the kitchen goes, well, why would I get thrown out for that? We start howling. We're like, Mom. And she's like, why would I get thrown out for that? We're like, Mom, like, the W's, like, when you flip them upside down, they make a W. And then she stops and she goes, oh, M&M's. I thought you said Skittles. I was like, why the fuck would we make a Yo Mama joke about Skittles? She's like, I don't know. Well, JB does stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did you do that? And he's like, motherfucker pissed me off. And I'm like, that's not... This thing is violence. And I'm just like, why did you resort to that? Why?
He's a wily
why?
one. That's a lot of money.
Thank God. Alright, so we can go back to Tingle.
Do we have to? I hate that little green
Well,
motherfucker.
he's the only one that can decipher my charts. I wish I could get the charts and just, like, try to locate the pieces, but unfortunately that's not the way things work.
So stupid.
I know.
Such a fucking ripoff. Jesus Christ, the money drain.
It's literally right where I was.
Wow, it's right the fuck there. That's so irritating.
Right. You scrolling through that comic just looks weird on certain angles.
Well, I can imagine. If any of our viewers have Line Webtoon, you should pick up Suitor Armor. It's good.
Okay, sure.
What? It's a popular app, and apparently it's a really popular comic.
Dude, I don't know. I don't even use my web app anymore.
I do.
I like remember like, well, I know you do. You spend like what, $40 every fucking month for coins?
God, not that much. Maybe 20.
You're correct. The 20's not even better.
I said maybe. Listen, I like reading my comics when they update, and I know the artists deserve money.
You're just a freak. Just buy a commission, you weirdo.
I did. Well, I ordered a commission. The guy hasn't responded, and he refuses payment until it's done. That's on him.
That's kind of
one of the comic artists I follow was doing profile pic commissions, so I was gonna pick one up from him.
Okay.
What? I want to see what the work looks like.
Don't worry
I plan on
about
just
me.
using it on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna swap like the channel art or anything.
Oh my God.
No, that's a big decision. I was gonna.
I'm being replaced.
God, you know you're
Do
not
you
being
hear it,
replaced.
everybody? I'm being replaced.
I mean,
Artist for hire. I'm not that good, but I'll take whatever.
artist for hire. I'm being
Artist for
replaced,
hire.
and yet you're my co-host for the whole fucking
I'm being
show.
replaced.
She's smiling. You know she's joking. You can't see it, but I can.
He's replacing
You're not
me.
being replaced.
This is what I get for sucking dick on the job.
Well, you know what would be fucked up is if you tried to replace me on the show. Oh.
David, he's onto us.
Triforce chart.
Let me.
No, wait. It's always exactly as it is here, so this is a different island you're looking at. Fuck. Triforce chart 8.
Where am I going?
Triforce.
Oh wait, I know where I can. I'm an idiot. I'm an
You know
idiot.
where it is.
Hold up. Now you know what I can look at though.
Oh, the actual. Yup. There it is.
There it is.
You might as well just go down one and grab the other one too.
You missed it. I got here and I don't think I was able. I don't think I was supposed to get here the way that I got here.
How'd you get here?
So, I had to fly. I had to move all the way up to the. I'm at Home Island.
Okay.
I went all the way up, and one of the eyeglass people are there. I talked to him, and he's like, only if I could fly across the island, because there's like a separate part of the island where there's a rock head, and I'm like, I don't think I can reach it there with the leaf, but I'll do it. I got all the way there. My magic depleted. I just like hovered over to the side to grab the ledge, and I'm like, I don't think I was supposed to like get there this way, but sure. Just realized that there's just a faster way to do this.
Yeah. Honestly, you choose a different method to fight them every time. Must go deeper.
Hey, I tell you all the time, I'm only semi-smart.
Only when you have the brain cell.
I love Venus flytraps.
Yeah.
I think they're cute, except when they eat frogs. Then I'm
Makes me real
horrified.
sad.
Yeah, I was so fucked up when I got recommended that video, and I'm like, oh, just Venus flytrap catching things? Wait, why is the frog getting catch? Oh god!
Oh no!
It was so fucked up. My recommendations have been shot for a while now. It's ran out of things to give me. Well, I don't know why it's finding it like so hard to recommend me stuff. I was getting really excited because it was recommending me Sweeney Todd, and I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna get musical stuff again, whatever. And then it just stopped, and I was like, oh.
Did I ever tell you the time my sister hit me in the face with a golf ball?
No.
So fun fact, sister hit me in the face with a golf ball. We were mini golfing, actually nearby, and I made the mistake of standing in front of her, and she gave it a good thwack. We were like mid-teens, maybe slightly earlier.
Okay.
She gave her ball a good thwack, and the ball gave my teeth a good thwack.
Oh.
Hit me right in the gums on, I think, my upper lip. Surprisingly didn't crack or chip anything, which I thought it would.
See, I just remember I was in high school, and me and a bunch of friends went to a Funplex Center type of thing that had mini golfing. Fine and dandy. So one time, a friend of ours had brought a friend that they had met online with us to introduce everybody. We had been talking to them over, the internet, so we were like, okay, fine, like, let's all meet up, we'll hang out, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So, we're doing mini golf. And it's indoor mini golf, and we're like the one group of people in here.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why, but every time this person went up to golf, she would go 4 and fucking slam it.
Ooh.
And I don't know what it was. I must have been fucking magnetized that day, because every time she swung it, I got hit in the side.
What the fuck?
It was like, I remember at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking hide behind one of the obstacles so I don't get hit.
And she still hit you?
She still hit me.
How the
and I was like, what the fuck? The good news is that I wasn't bruised, but I was still kind of pissed off that, like,
Right.
I kept getting hit. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yo, that should have gone in.
Yeah, that should have gone in. That'll go in.
Oop, right in his mouth. Oh, what the fuck?
I was a little off.
Whatever, they like magnetized their faces. There it goes. Honey?
I need some fries. I'm hungry.
Oh, I think I read somewhere, by the way, that the taste of Dr. Pepper is Coca-Cola with root beer. Shamrock Shake's good.
No, I mean, no, not the bro, just. Oh God!
What are you doing?
I don't remember how to beat this.
There you go.
I'm trying my best.
Looked like you bonked him with the leaf. God, I love choo-choos. They're so dumb.
I'm dumb.
Oh wow, you actually blew down the fire a little bit.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
There goes that pot. No. Leaf. Smack. Please, sir, I just want the dungeon to be over. Carly just shoved her face into her fries just to grab one. I love you.
It's dark in here.
It is dark in here. Bonk. Bonk. Poke, poke, bonk. Bonk, poke,
Probably get
slice.
pounded.
You wanna try that again?
No.
I think you should. Oh my fucking god. How many of these shits are you gonna have to
I
fight?
don't know.
How many fucking floors are there in this place? What are you even getting out of here? Is it Triforce?
This is a Triforce.
Fuck. Nope. I miss the silly guys that you can, like, you get that rod in Twilight Princess that you, like, throw a green orb at them to control them.
never played Twilight Princess.